Hello everyone. Today we are going to talk about the one more topic from chapter number 10, that is hormone and hormone antagonist. And the topic is insulin. You may call it as a sugar controller. It is an hormone which is made by the pancreas, specifically the beta cells. It helps our body to use the sugar for energy. And if there is no insulin or very little or not enough insulin, the sugar stays in the blood and that may leads to diabetes. Now the next point is, what is the importance of insulin? Now to explain this point, we are going to take the example of lock and key model. Imagine the insulin is a key and the cell is nothing but a lock. Insulin, if that insulin is a key that opens the cell door, so sugar can go inside and be utilized as energy. But without insulin, the sugar remains locked outside the cell and it increases the blood sugar level. So insulin is nothing but the key to unlock the cell for the glucose. Let's talk about the types of insulin. There are total 5 types of insulin. First type of insulin is a rapid acting insulin. It takes 10 to 30 minutes to work. It's very fast and you can give this just before the meals to control the blood sugar level. And their examples are insulin Lispro and insulin Aspart. The second type of insulin is short acting insulin. It takes 30 to 60 minutes to work and you can give it just before the meals. And their examples are regular insulin like Actrapide and Humulin R. Now the third type of insulin is intermediate acting insulin. It starts working in 1 to 2 hours and lasts half the day. And its example is NPH insulin. Fourth type of insulin is long acting insulin. It works slowly and steadily for 24 hours and you can give it once a day to keep your sugar under control. And their examples are insulin glargine and insulin detimir. And the last type of insulin is ultra long acting insulin. It works for more than 24 hours and its example is insulin digludec. Okay, so if you want to memorize this, you can simply going to uh, try to keep in mind the sentence like racing snack in between lazy ultra. So racing stands for rapid, snack means short, in between this is for intermediate, lazy stands for long and ultra stands for ultra long. Let's see how insulin works. Insulin is going to work in 4 steps. First step is insulin is going to bind to the cell just like a key. Then because of that binding, the cell door is get open and sugar enters the cell. Then the third step is your body is going to utilize that sugar for energy, and the last fourth step is blood sugar level gets drops. Uses of insulin. First use of insulin is you can use insulin in the treatment of diabetes type 1. Here in case of diabetes type 1, body makes zero insulin, so insulin must be given. You can utilize insulin in the treatment of diabetes type 2 also when diet and medicines fails to maintain the blood sugar level, so insulin is needed. Then in case of gestational diabetes also you can use the insulin. And fourth use is in emergency situation also you can use the diabetes. For example, in diabetes ketoacidosis, which is a severe condition where sugar level are very high. Side effects of insulin, in that first one is the hypoglycemia, means low sugar level. Then sweating is there, dizziness, confusion, weight gain, skin changes at the site of injection, means there may be chances of lipodystrophy, and allergic reactions. They are rare but there may be chances or possibility of allergic reaction in case of insulin. Let's start with the next point, that is insulin antagonist. What are insulin antagonists? These are nothing but the hormones that increases the blood sugar level. Means they work totally opposite to that of the insulin. Means insulin ब्लड शुगर लेवल कम करता है, तो इंसुलिन एंटागोनिस्ट जो होता है वो ब्लड शुगर लेवल क्या करता है, बढ़ाता है. सो ये कौन से हार्मोन्स है? टोटल 4 टाइप के इंसुलिन एंटागोनिस्ट हार्मोन्स है. फर्स्ट वन इज द ग्लूकागॉन. It release the sugar from your liver. Then cortisol, this hormone increases the sugar level during the stressful condition. Then third one is the epinephrine, you may call it as a adrenaline also. And last one is the growth hormone. It not only helps you in growth, but it reduces the insulin action too. So if you want to remember this insulin antagonist very easily, you can use the trick that इंस्टेड ऑफ ECG वी कॉल्ड इट एज अ GCGE. ECG होता है बट हम बोलेंगे GCG और उसके बाद लास्ट में लगाएंगे EGCG. मतलब G स्टैंड्स फॉर ग्लूकागॉन, C फॉर कॉर्टिसोल, G फॉर ग्रोथ हार्मोन एंड E फॉर इपिनेफ्रिन. Thank you my dear students for watching this video. Have a nice day.